Well, I think that's like most of us who are in the creative world that, even before I even wanted to be an actor, I didn't even think about it. I could never hold down a 9-to-5 job. I just couldn't do it. And I didn't know why. I just couldn't do it. And the only job I held down for a long time was...
Can I interject for 1 second? I think I've got an idea of why you couldn't do it. I remember one time at the Leisure Centre, you were a duty manager. I was a lifeguard. It was a Monday or a Sunday. I don't know. It was maybe a Sunday. And you're meant to be like out there, supervising all of us. And we're like, where's Andy? Where's he gone? And three of us looked around, and we went into the first aid room, and we found you kind of passed out with the oxygen mask over your face because you'd been on a piss the night before. That's probably why you couldn't hold a 9-to-5 job. But
yeah, that's probably true. Well, at least the area was being looked after, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's not the only funny thing I've heard on this podcast about Ian.
I think we've all done it. It's all right. We've all done it.
Yeah, I think so, right? That's hilarious, mate. Actually, it's really funny. Just like really listening to you two, I'm so glad we didn't get you on separately because, like, you've never met each other, but your stories are just so mirrored of each other. And if anyone can't get inspired by what you two have just said, and the biggest thing that I hear there is the risk taking, and what you said, Jacko, about the big 6-figure job, and what you said, Phil, about it, and you had to sell things or you have to work a second job. It's what I try to tell actors. I said, I'm not saying I want you to have to work a second job because it'd be great if you could work forever. But the real facts are that not every actor is going to work every day, every month of the year. It's impossible. You can't. A-list actors, yes, they're lucky. And I love that. I mean, certain people are going to be there and the rest of us are going to fit where we're going to fit. That's just the way it is. You can't fight that. And I've never not been happy with what I'm doing. I've loved all the other things I do with my non-profits and working with Doug. And we're not coaching anymore. We're just partners. We just work together. There's no fees charged or anything. It's turned into an amazing friendship. And, like a lot of times I've driven, for share ride driving, Uber and Lyft because, things quietened down in LA. So I started doing that. That was the best thing I ever did. I've got a client now from Siberia that I met a year ago doing Uber during COVID, and I've been coaching her. She wants to be same thing. She wants to be an actress, and since we've met, I got through connections of people I met 12 years ago. Haven't spoken to them for 6. Called me the other day and said, hey, Andy, we've been trying to connect. Sorry, but I've got a job for you. Do you want to come on Kiefer Sutherland's new single music video? I went, hell yeah. I said, can I bring my friend? He went, yeah. So I got paid, she got paid, and we got to meet Kiefer, which was really cool. And again, it's connections. It's like all these people that you get to meet. It's perfect example.
I'm so jealous. Actually, I will be all lie. I'm jealous that you guys are in the US now. I've been trying to get there for so long. If I was in LA now, I'd probably be like in a car on the way to Vegas for sure. But going to what you said, like, yeah, that's how I actually met Kane Brown. Even like, I went to Vegas for the weekend, and then we like flew from there to Nashville, and it was on that flight that I was like half dead on the flight. That I was actually sitting next to him, and that's how I got to know.
Wow.
So I'm so jealous because every time I've been to the US, I've made some seriously cool connections just out of nowhere. Yeah. So, and I just don't find that happens. That doesn't happen in Melbourne like that. You know what I mean? Like, just really doesn't. So,